All right, this is the Unit 6 End of Unit Assessment, Version A. So take a minute and make sure that you're on the right video for which test you have. You may use Desmos for this part of the test. So the whole front page, you're going to need to use Desmos. So make sure you have Desmos open. Number 1. A toy frog is shot up into the air by pressing its tail, like one of these little guys. Time after launch in seconds is represented by x. The height of the frog above the ground in inches is modeled by the equation h of x equals negative x squared plus 2x plus 3. So this is what you need to type into Desmos in order to get your graph. Now, based on the graph, select all the true statements about the situation. A, the maximum height of the frog is 4 inches. B, the frog hits the ground at 0 seconds. C, the frog is 3 inches above the ground when it is launched. Or D, the reasonable domain of the function is all numbers between 0 and 3. So you're selecting all the true statements, which means there's more than just one. Number 2, the function f of x equals x times 5 minus 1x. This is your equation that you will type into Desmos. Gives the profit in dollars the school can expect to receive per item if it sells 5 minus 1x coffee mugs for x dollars each. Answer the following questions about this situation. So first, after you graph it, you're going to write what the vertex is. Then you will write what are the x-intercepts. At the bottom, number 3, the function f is given by f of x equals x squared minus 2x. This is what you type into Desmos. Select the true statements, which means there's probably more than one, about the graph that represents f. A, the vertex is 1, 1. B, the graph opens upward. C, the x-intercepts are at 0, 0 and 2, 0. You are now done with the Desmos part of the test, so you can close your Chromebook and move on to the back. So you may not use Desmos for this part of the test, and it actually wouldn't make sense to use Desmos. The height and feet of a baseball over time in seconds is modeled by the function h given by the equation h of t equals 4 plus 60t squared minus 16t squared. A graph of the function is shown below. Answer the following questions about the situation. A, about when did the baseball reach its maximum height? So looking at this graph, about when did the baseball reach the maximum height? B, about what was the maximum height? And C, about when did the baseball hit the ground? Number 5, write in standard form. Distribute using the box method. So for all of these, you're just doing the box method. So write your terms on the side, terms on the top. Make sure at the end you're writing your final answer, and make sure you put a box around your final answer, or circle it. It just makes it easier for me to find. Number 6, a quadratic function in standard form is defined by h of x equals 3x squared plus 12x minus 4. Identify the y-intercept. So you're just telling us y equals what? So you're looking at this equation, and what is our y? Number 7, a quadratic function in factored form is defined by f of x equals x minus 2 times x plus 6. Identify the x-intercepts. So you'll have x equals and another x equals. Number 8, a quadratic function in vertex form is defined by g of x equals x plus 4 squared plus 7. So you're using this to answer these two questions. A, what is the vertex of the graph that represents g? And remember, our vertex is written like this. And then B, does the graph of the function open up or down? So you're just going to write up or down right here. All right, that's it. I hope you did your best.